Hello folks, my name is Polis, and today something new popped up on the TF2 website. If we go and have a look here on the news part, obviously enough there was the Prince of Palander event versus Stabby and Uncle Dane. Now we're also looking at the arms race. So if we make it bigger for you guys. Right, there we go, browser's been a bit weird. So, saddle up and put on your killing caps, because Arms Race wants to see what new creative murderous machines you can bring to the table. Boasting a number of contests, each with their own prizes, this weapon design contest is sure to get your trigger finger itching. But don't wait too long, as the deadline in July is July the 31st at 8 PM UTC time. Click here to learn and about the prizes in the entry. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go and have a look. Oh. Ooh. So the top left corner we have the deadline. Arms race. Weapon design contest. Giddy up. Do you love new weapons? Hell yeah. As much as we do. Get ready to gaze your eyeballs and mouse wheels and sharpen your table pens and dig out the welding torches. We are looking for the finest weapon craftsmanships out there. Let's see what new creative killing... Oh, for goodness sake, Norton. Killing gadgets you can come up with. Now, obviously I would recommend some of the engineer buildings I did on one of my top 5 videos. Top 5 engineer buildings. I think some of them should be worth putting into this competition, and I have done videos. So I'll do a top 10 weapons for the arm race contest. Just like my opinion, I think they should be on there, but still. Contracts. This item is not about this is not about hats, but everything that shoots, explodes and deals damage to the enemy team, or supports your team to be victorious. Since there are so many different types of weapons, and to ensure fair judgment, your work will be placed under one of the following categories. So we have long range and heavy damage, primary weapons such as a rocket launcher, flamethrower, minigun, etc. Medium range, secondary weapons such as a shotgun, revolver, assist accessories, sappers, watches, backpack, boosts, close impact, melee weapons basically, and support, miniguns, beams. Submit items can be found on the workshop client. Each contract will have a winner. Voting and prizes. Voting will be made available to the community on this site after the contest deadline has passed. The winners for each contest will be determined by the community votes. Winners and participators will receive an arms race medal in genuine quality. Each category will be rewarded with a maximum of 1 medal, no matter how many subscriptions, unless you win in multiple contests within a week after the winners have been published. Thanks to our genuine donators, the winners will also be chosen from a pool of games and Steam wallet codes donated by... Ooh, this is very nice. So if you're interested to join, we have the rules. Deadline, July the 31st. If we have a look, we're in May, so we pretty much got 2 months. So we have a pretty long way to go. So rules. Submissions must specifically fit within the TF2 universe and the game's art style. Contracts are created before the contest start date may be used. Every submitted model must be properly completed and working in game. You may enter as many submissions as you like, but we ensure you to create quality over quantity. Remakes of previous created weapons may be submitted but will not be enabled for winning prizes. You will, however, recover a precise badge if it's improved on the original work, it seems. Submissions guidelines must be followed, see below. Models created before May the 20th may not be submitted. Copyright infringement or subtitle other people's work as your own will not be tolerated, and results no more than 4 credits allowed. However, you heard of the saying, you know the rules before you break them. Well, if you break these submissions, you will be declined. Fair enough. Submitting your work. So your work will be submitted to the Steam Workshop and provided as a download link to the contest host before. So obviously enough to just look on the Steam Workshop. For the workshop, a thumbnail template is provided as a paint overall has been applied to your submissions. As usual, provided screenshots and radius to present your work in the best possible way to a workshop audience. We ensure you to also provide a mod download for everyone to have a look at your work in game, but it's not a recommendation for participation. For the contest hosts, a download link must be provided by a zip or verified achievement files, so various things. What else? We are discussing the content of submissions over a face punch or our Steam group. Join us and they share your ideas, questions and feedback. Also make sure to check out many great submissions from the previous contest. So we have the original Arms Race and we have Arms Race 2. As far as I can tell, this is all about weapons, so this will be quite interesting. This could fit perfectly with the Pyro update, if we think about it really. Now I know this is going over my head a bit. I bet you the Pyro update will come out in July, or the end of July, when these contest winners... Actually no, what's after July? Let's go... July, August. If it comes out in August, when this is finished, and whoever wins with the contest with their weapons could end up being added into the game. That sounds very logical, it does. What do you think about it? Frequently asked questions. How did I get started making TF2 items? Have a look at the official workshop introduction page, which will list the tools and tutorials that will answer some of your questions. There's also a guide that can teach you basic for custom weapons. What is the TF2's art style and how do I match it? Well, there is not a precise answer to the guidelines such and so forth. This is official. Who's behind the contest? Arms' community created weapon design contest, now running on the third time. It's not officially with Valve in any way. The first 2 contests was hosted by Vonigon in 2015 Phase Punch. This is a gadget takeover to protect it to support the TF2 maps.net. Why do I provide download links to the contest? We have a lot of rules, but a lot of good things. How do I donate to a prize pool? Content gadget via Steam or private message on or Facebook will let him know you like to donate. Donates must be tradable through Steam and will be transferred to his account. Do not send any games to client as a gift since it's no longer possible to store those inventories, so we are unable to trade them to the winners. Your name and donation will be added to the list of genuine donators. One of the winners will be published and they will choose from the list of donators at the claim of their prizes. Winners will not be refunded unless the content voting is being cancelled due to unforeseen consequences. Why did we hear that line? Probably from nothing. In-game items cannot be donated at this time, but may be accepted at a later date. How are medals and prizes disputed? The Arms Race medals will be disputed in genuine quality to the winner. Sorry folks, for some reason in the editing, the audio just cut it off for some reason. So donation qualities and words participated in the winner week of the winner being published. The prize pool will be assumed on one contest deadline. Paced with a special amount of contest. Winners get to choose the first one. Make sure to add a friend invites or add gadget. And yeah. And obviously enough though, honourable ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank the prize donators and supporters of this contest. So prize donators, Furno Guy, Ben Carson, and I Wiftons. Special thanks TF2 Maps.net, Ferno Guy, Squire, and DRP. So folks, what do you think about this contest? Will you take part of it? If so, comment down below. And do you think that these type of contests is worth showing how amazing the community can make good weapons, and hopefully encourage Valve to make their own, and also, make Valve think about putting more resources into the game. But still, it's great to see good events like this that the community makes, and it's actually great, and it would be nice if Valve does take part in these community events, because I think it would boost